all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS.
Hello, my boo things. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm not gonna waste too much time. Now, immediately tapping in, and the reason why we're going in the direction that we are with this reading is, number one, I kept hearing what's the part of the damn song? MVP. I'm Rap's MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so y'all can get to know me. That same part of that fucking song is just like on a loop in my damn head, okay? So Spirit has been talking about, the last couple of weeks we've been talking about being original, living in your truth, okay? Knowing who you are, doing all of the groundwork to understand who you are, to start acting like okay, who you are and what you're supposed to be doing, how you need to be carrying yourself, things of that nature, right? But I feel like some of you guys, those of you who have embraced this new you, those of you that have been working on yourself, those of you that have been doing the inner work, for some of you guys, there is somebody around who is in secret competition with you, or I'm hearing that they think that is secret. Now, you could have been picking up on different things in regards to this energy lately, when it comes to the ways people treat you, the ways people look at you, the way you may catch people staring at you. And I feel like this isn't somebody who doesn't really know you, okay? I feel like this is somebody who, knows you enough to know enough about what you have going on, if that makes sense. They may not have all of the details. They may not know everything that you're doing, everything that you're working on. They may not have all of the, the answers, okay, to everything that's going on behind closed doors. But they damn sure are close enough to see enough to be jealous about. They damn sure close enough to see enough to feel some type of way about. They are most definitely close enough, to be able to send hate, to send evil eyes, negativity your way, okay? And Spirit really wants you guys to be careful, really wants you to start really paying attention to your space. Of course, we're going to break it down a little bit more and see who this person is, what their motives are, okay? And any other information that Spirit has in regards to this energy. But I really feel like somebody around you is in a weird competition with you, okay? As far as trying to make everything more than what it is. It's like you are simply minding your business. You are simply focused on whatever it is that you're focused on. You're not really going into all of the extra bullshit. You're not really doing a lot of the old things that maybe you used to do, or being in the same crowds that you used to be in, or whatever the case is, okay? Now, this could be a friend, or who you thought was a friend for some of y'all, and for others of y'all, this feels like a feminine in your family, okay? Now, I did some channel messages for the collective earlier this rising that I posted. If you do follow me on Facebook, I post channel messages every rising throughout the week. And one of the specific messages Spirit gave me is there is a grandmother or a woman in the family that may be exposed either today or sometime this week, okay, or within the time that it happens, okay. And I feel like for some of you guys, this that specifically may pertain to you. Like I said, it could be a friend. It could also be a maternal figure in your bloodline or in your family dynamic, okay? That is in competition with you or either just does not want you to excel past them. That's the energy. Like, we was kind of talking about this in a reading yesterday, but it's like you can do good, you just can't do better than me, right? Or you can have new ideas. It just can't be anything that I think is cool that I would have wanted to do for myself, right? You can have success, but it can only be this much. You know, I'm only okay with you receiving this much, or you can only have the success that I feel like you can have, right? It's very controlling energy, okay? Like, yeah. All right. Let's get deeper. Let's get deeper, Spirit. Who is this? Okay. So I feel like I channeled the Wicked Witch of the East or the West, some shit like that. Another reading, and I'm getting that same energy. Like this person, this is a wicked ass person. A hating. I just heard a hating ass bitch. Like that type of energy. Like it's the type of person like you do something, then they want to do it. Yeah. Sabotage. You do something, they want to do it. You go somewhere, they want to go. You try a new thing, and they want to try it. You say that you doing this thing, and now all of a sudden they doing it. And then I even feel like when they come back and do the same thing you did, they try to act like they was doing it first, or they try to act like they try to, downplay it, like it's not that big of a deal. Like, girl, you're not the first person who wanted to do X, Y, and Z. Like, there's multiple people out here who want to do that. And again, this doesn't have to be a female to female. This could be a divine feminine to a male. This could be male to male. They can just have feminine energy because this is some feminine as energy. Okay. So take it how it resonates. But this is the type of person that will either try to downplay the shit that you got going on and try to make you feel like it's not that impressive, or it's not that deep, or it's not that exciting, or you didn't really do nothing for real. Like, try to basically minimize the things that you've done, the things that you've achieved, or try to replicate it. Or this is very weird. Let's see what else is here. For some of y'all, this person may be jealous of your spiritual journey, or the fact that you have gone through an awakening, or that you have awakened to new parts of yourself, or new powers, new gifts. Okay. This could also be for some of you guys, somebody that you started your journey with. You may have started your journey with this person, or y'all started at the same time, or when you came into spirituality, that's when you met this person. Something like that. Something significant about an awakening period that you may have gone through. And I feel like that's, for some of y'all, the awakening period may have happened later on, but this is what kind of changed your energy. Like, this person could feel that they no longer had the attachment to you that they think they had. Like, this person could feel that you are on a whole nother level. Like, your energy feels different, and there's nothing you can do to hide it. There's nothing you can do to pretend that it's not there. There's really nothing that can be done. Like, I feel like some of y'all are so focused on your journey that you're not even peeping this energy. Energetically, you may feel it. You may go into certain environments and go to certain places and feel like your energy is low, or like you're being drained, or feel like something is off, or things of that nature. But some of y'all don't really know that it's coming from this specific person, or you haven't really put two and two together yet. Okay, I feel like the red flags have been red and flagging. But I also feel like a lot of you guys have been so focused that you, yeah, look at this, harvest at the bottom of the deck. You've been so focused on doing what you need to do for yourself that a lot of y'all haven't even peeped this energy. Period. This is like energy vampire. Yeah, like I said, some of y'all came into some new type of power, some new understanding of yourself. You've upgraded your life. Okay, I'm even hearing like some of y'all could have finally left a relationship. And this person maybe liked the fact that you was in this toxic relationship. Like they knew that you being in this toxic environment, toxic relationship, allowed them to be one up over you because your vibration was so low with whoever this person was or in this situation, in this relationship, to the point where, you were kind of watered down. Instead of living out loud, instead of being able to actively be in creativity and being yourself, instead of being able to speak up and share your voice, you were a little watered down. Okay, you was a little watered down in this relationship, or you were just not focused. And because of that, these people, they liked you in that energy. Some of these people liked you in that energy because you were in that energy, you were more available to them, or you were able to do more for them. Take that how it resonates. So basically, they're like, okay, when she's depressed, I know that I can get money out of her, or I can get food stamps, or I can get groceries, or I can get a listening ear, or I can get somebody that's gonna drive me around everywhere or do for me and all this random shit. It's like they benefited off of you being in a depressive state. They benefited off you being in a low vibrational state. If you was in a relationship, or if you was in some type of toxic back and forth. This could have even been like you maybe going back and forth with your child's other parent, taking how it resonates, or going through court for something or something like that. Like you were dealing with something for a long amount of time, and this person benefited from the fact that you were at a disadvantage because they were able to take more from you without you really noticing, without you seeing, or without you, really paying attention to what they were doing. They was able to slide through the cracks. But it's like now that you're in this place where you are healing, or you've been working on yourself, or whatever the case is, they're realizing that they can't benefit off you the way that they used to. They can't use you and manipulate you the way that they used to. They can't, just take from you the way that they used to and not have to give anything in return. Because you've gone through whatever this spiritual awakening is, you've raised your vibration from whatever this relationship is, you've done some type of work to free you from this energy. Some of y'all may have even called your power back recently. Okay, if you did like a call your power back type of affirmation or something along those lines, I feel like that helped as well. Okay, I feel like that, if anything, is probably going to expose this person if it hasn't already. If it hasn't already, it will. Okay, and be specific with your spirit team. You know what I'm saying? Don't just call your power back, but make sure you call it back clean. Okay, and in the same condition that it was when you either gave it away or when they stole it. Period. Call my power back clean. From all places known and unknown. From all people known and unknown. Expected and unexpected. Point blank, period. I open myself up to be shown clearly who these people are, regardless of how I personally may feel about them. You gotta be specific with spirit. And spirit will show you who those motherfuckers are. You'll start getting in random ass arguments with people, and random ass people act like they don't want to talk to you no more. They just disappear, or whatever the case is. Okay. I also feel like somebody watches your social media and they see you enjoying yourself. That's why I told y'all before, don't post too much of what you have going on to your social media unless it's already completed. Meaning, if let's say I've been working on a business. Confirmation, y'all. Let's say I was working on a business, right? And I go and I post, the behind the scenes stages of me working on my business. Don't do that shit. But if I'm working on a business and the business is finally ready and then I'm ready to debut it, then debut it. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, it's ready. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody really do too much to you at that point. Okay? But don't put things out so prematurely that you give people an opportunity to send all types of negativity to it before you even get it done. Okay? But a lot of people are sitting and watching your social media and looking at what you're doing and feeling some type of way, like really upset and angry about the things that you're receiving versus them. And to you, a lot of y'all are not seeing this because you probably don't even really think that you're receiving a whole lot. Like, you're not really even looking at your life as all that this person is looking at. This person can see your life for what it is about to be. They can see it for what it is now, but they can also see what it's about to be based on all the shit that you got going on, based on all the accomplishments that you've been having lately. Okay? And they don't like that shit. Because I feel like this is somebody who maybe have seen you at a point or at a place before, you know, you fully committed to your spiritual journey, and now that they see you where you are, it's like, you know, they either want to try to mimic what you're doing, okay, to try to be like you and get the same results, um or be in competition with you, try to do better than you, okay, or trying to make you confused about yourself. So be careful who is talking to you about certain things. Be careful who's offering their opinion to you about certain things. Just be careful, okay? Because all the people that is coming to you and saying something to you, they're not standing from a pure place of concern and wanting to help and wanting to make sure you're good. Some of these people are speaking from a place where they don't like your ass. And as long as you are confused and as long as you're questioning yourself and as long as you're in a low vibration, yeah, they don't want you to have this harvest, babe. That harvest card came right on out. They don't want you to have this. I'm going to throw this one to the side. That'll be our overall energy. Yeah, they don't want you to have all this good success. They don't want you to have these good things coming into you. They don't want you to have these new beginnings. They don't want you to get this attention, okay? For some of you guys, this is even like, you may not have even accomplished anything yet necessarily in this new phase of your life. You may not have even gotten to a place that you feel like you should be at yet. But I feel like this person, you know, is so weird about it that you may not even feel like you've arrived yet, right? And that's the whole point behind it. You're not looking at yourself in the way that this person is looking at you. This person can see you not only for who you currently are, but again, they can see you for who you're becoming, because they can feel the energy. Because it's you, you know all of the shit that you still working towards. You know all the work that you still have left to do. You know all the things that you still want to accomplish and get done, which is why you can't really see yourself at the full extent as this other person, because they don't know that you still got work to do. They just see all the work that you've done so far and they like, oh fuck no, who do they think that they are? The fuck? We used to be at the same level. We used to be doing the same shit. We used to be, around the same people. We used to be having the same types of experiences and dealing with the same problems. And now all of a sudden you done changed your life. Now all of a sudden you done bossed up, glowed up, did whatever. And because you so focused, you don't even realize that your life is what it is. But these motherfuckers who is staring you down, these motherfuckers who looking at you crazy, these motherfuckers who feeling some type of way, these people who are in competition with you can see all of the changes that you've made. Hey, best friend. These people can see all of the changes that you made, and they can see how drastic of a change you've made so far. Period. This is not just a little, upgrade here and there. You may see it that way, because let's be honest, we're harder on ourselves than anybody else is. Again, because we know how much more work we have to do, right? We know how much more we need to fix, how much more we need to heal, whatever. So we're always going to be a lot harder on ourselves than people who are not us. Okay? Period. But that doesn't mean that the motherfuckers around you, the people who again are around you, whether they are friends, family, okay, whoever they're supposed to be, it doesn't mean that they don't know this. It doesn't mean that they're not looking at you differently because they peep the different energy. Period. They don't know all that you got going on behind closed doors. They only can see what they can see. And what they can see is this person is changing. This person is growing. This person is elevating. This person is becoming someone that I don't even recognize for real, for real. I don't even recognize this person anymore. I don't know how to hold a conversation with this person. All they talk about now was high vibrational that shit. We used to be able to sit around and talk about bitches and talk about niggas and be upset and drink and all of these things. And it's like you don't have the desire to do a lot of that stuff no more. And it's pissing these people off. It's pissing these people off that you don't want to go to the clubs no more. It's pissing these people off that you don't want to hang out no more. It's pissing these people off that you don't want to drink the way you used to drink. Or you know what I'm saying, come to their house the way that you used to in the past. It's pissing these people off that you may now be in that relationship or you may now have that dream career, or you may now be working that dream job, or finally got your business off the ground and you are prioritizing that. It's pissing these people off that you are taking your spiritual journey more seriously, or you making money off of your gifts, or whatever the case is. This shit does not have, they're not happy about none of this. Okay, number one, because who told you to do it without me? Who said that you could get to success first? Some of these people just wanted to be first. It's really just a jealousy thing. They thought that they were going to be the ones to come into, I just saw 111 and then it switched to 112. They thought that they was going to be the ones to come into, you know, the success first, or they thought they were going to be the ones, you know, to have all of the spiritual gifts and to do all of the things. Or even if they didn't think that it was supposed to be for them, even if they didn't think that they were supposed to be the ones, they just didn't want you to be the one. Some people don't care about their lives. They just don't want you to have it for yourself, because then that means that you are above them in some type of way, shape, or form. Period. Now, this is someone who could have struggled with some type of abuse. Okay, whoever this hating ass person is, they may have struggled with some type of abuse, or when they were a child, then they were never comfortable or made comfortable being in their own skin. So somebody always made them being who they are a problem. Like whoever they naturally are, could have been a father figure, okay, or could have just been somebody who just had some nasty words. Okay, I feel like this person grew up in an environment that was just very toxic when it came to the way that they communicated with each other, or the way that they seen other people communicate with each other. Okay, and it caused them to have this warped outlook on life, this warped outlook on success and support. Okay, some of these people have never been in an environment where people actually support other people, right? Some of y'all are just friends with people who don't know what support looks like. Now, is it all the way their fault that they are at that point where they don't know what support looks like? No, it's not your fault that you got there, but it is your fault if you stay there. So this is why Spirit, the first card says self-sabotage, because these people, yes, you may have came from something, but you have an opportunity to change it. You have an opportunity to fix it, right? Instead of you being a hating ass bitch, why don't you just ask me what I did, or ask for some advice or some assistance or something? You know what I'm saying? But this person can't do that, because whatever their pain is way too loud. Yeah, Eight of Swords energy. Their pain is way too loud for them to see clearly. Their pain is way too loud for them to be able to understand what you're saying from the right point of view. You know, take it in and do something with it and be productive. Like the pain is just way too loud. They don't have much going on for themselves. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Hermit mode at the bottom of the deck. Three of Wands and Three of Pentacles in reverse, and Three of Swords. Yeah, these people don't have nothing going on. Some of them could be struggling with the fact that their lives aren't going well, and they see your life going well, and that's pissing them the fuck off. It's making them mad. How is this person having so much success, and I'm with them? I used to be with them all the time. How is this person having so much success, and we used to be doing the same wild, goofy ass shit? This could be somebody that you used to be really on one with. Okay, I'm hearing like ride or die energy. This could have been your ride or die. This could have been somebody that you did a lot of shit with, or got into a lot of trouble with, or just had a lot of adventures and shit like that. But it's like now you grown. It's like, girl, we don't have time to be doing all that shit no more. We out here trying to build businesses and get our lives right and heal and you know, step into our high vibrational energy and step into our healing energy and all of these. We don't have time to be sitting here going back through all of the old bullshit that we used to. We don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are realizing, like, it's just not giving that no more. We not the same age that we used to be when we used to just be all out and about doing all types of shit. We not in that energy no more, Bookie. You gotta let that shit go. And some of y'all have woken up to the fact that that part of your life is over. You're now in this new phase of your life where you want to do better and be better and have better and be around better energies and be around better people and be your own better energy. Okay? Period. Getting over anxiety, getting over depression. Some of y'all have done some heavy lifting, some heavy work when it comes to your spiritual journey, and you just don't have time for a person like this to come in and feel some type of way because of the fact that you don't want to be with the bullshit no more. I mean, it really don't even make sense. Like I said, for some of y'all, this could be a mother. For some of y'all, this could be like a sister or a best friend or somebody, again, that you used to kick it with. Ride or die type of energy. Okay? For some of y'all, this could also be somebody who has just always been watching you. I feel like this person maybe have, for some of you guys, this person may never have been a friend, but they've always been watching you. Okay? This is why I tell y'all, you have to make sure when you're talking to your ancestors about protecting you, you got to stay from danger seen and unseen, from people known and unknown, from places known and unknown, people expected and unexpected. You got to cover all of your bases because you never know how close those energies are to you and who those people are. Okay? It could be your spouse. It could be anybody. You never know. And you got to make sure that you're protecting yourself on all levels. Period. No blind spots, because your spirit team should be covering your blind spots. You should be discussing with your spirit team what your blind spots are, and they should be covering them. Yeah, 4 Pentacles. Getting stable. Okay? A lot of y'all are finding stability. I even heard stability and protecting yourself. Some of y'all sucked at protecting yourself because you used to feel bad about having to choose you. For some of y'all, you knew protecting yourself was choosing yourself, and you used to feel bad about that. So you always struggle with it. Like you never gave yourself the space or the time or the okay to only worry about yourself. Like you've always felt the need to take care of other people. Some of y'all could have always been raising other people. You could have grew up in a household where you was responsible for more than just yourself. You know, sometimes when you are a child and you are raising people since childhood, the people in your family kind of get dependent upon you being that person and taking on that role. And then you become an adult, and every time something go wrong, people calling your phone still, people asking you 1,000 questions still, trying to get money from you, trying to get this from you, and all of these random ass things. Still, even after you come out of that energy or come out of that space, right? And a lot of you finally put your foot down and say, I'm being selfish, bitch. Now, you're going to feel however you feel. You're going to be mad about it. It doesn't matter. Now, some of y'all didn't necessarily go into it with the intentions like, fuck all of y'all, I'm being selfish, it's about me. But you just subconsciously made everything about yourself because you needed to. It's not a bad thing that you did. It's not a bad thing that you chose you. It's not a bad thing that you realized that this was your stop. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't ride the train to the last stop. Some people get off at the first stop. Some people get off at the 5th stop. Some people get off at the 10th stop. Everybody don't ride it all the way to the last stop until it starts back over. Sometimes people get off when they're done and when they're ready and when they've arrived to wherever they was trying to get to. And a lot of you have peeped that this energy was no longer beneficial to you, and you got off. You got off the ride. You got off the train. And these motherfuckers mad because you left them on the train by themselves. You know, whatever train this was. The bitter train, the problematic train, whatever. Okay? But baby, you said, look, I got shit to do, people to see, and places to go. I don't have time to be sitting here going back and forth with you. I'm trying to create stability. I'm trying to change the trajectory of my bloodline. I'm trying to heal my family. I'm trying to, I got shit that I need to do. Okay? And I can't sit here and be responsible for you and what you got going on, and trying to be emotionally available for you or financially available for you, or offering you my space, or offering you my heart, or offering you whatever I have access to, and you think I'm just supposed to keep doing that? Fuck no. At some point, you are responsible for your damn self. And if I can get my ass up and make it happen for me, you can do the same motherfucking thing. Like I said, some of these people is watching your social media. They looking at the different things that you're doing. They see you out and about. They see you enjoying yourself. They see you living this new life. They see you being around new people. And they don't like that shit. They sending endless evil eyes to your ass, mean mugging you through pictures. Literally looking at their phone just with the tight face. Weird shit. You gotta make sure that you are protecting yourself. Period. Yeah, Ten of Swords. They feel so defeated, and they want you to be defeated. They want you to be in the same energy that they're in. If I feel defeated, you need to feel defeated. If I'm upset, you need to be upset. If I'm hurt, you need to be hurt. If you know what I'm saying, if I want this to work out, then you supposed to want it to work out. If I'm feeling some type of way, you supposed to feel some type of way. You like, I don't give a damn. Okay, like you don't give a damn. You got shit that you working on. You got things that you focus on with this moon energy. Things that you have talked to spirit about that you are finally receiving. Okay, and it's because you guys walked away from a lot of things, people, places, and things that just did not serve you anymore. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Y'all walked away from some of y'all. This person may have had the money and they was helping you out, but now you don't need them no more. Or this person may have had, you know, something that you needed at the time, and now you don't need it no more, and they feel some type of way. It's making them question their worth. They feel like they're not good enough or not important enough because you don't need them no more. But it's like, what? Why would you want me to need you forever? Why would you want me to be dependent on you forever? Like, how does that help anybody? How does that benefit me? How does that benefit you? How does that benefit anybody? Like, what are any of us gaining from me living my life depending on you the whole time? And whoever this is, they don't like the fact that now you can stand on your own. Even if this is not just financial, like maybe you was a friend that always called people when you had a problem. You always called this specific person to talk to them when you had issues. Or you know, always would go out with this person all the time because, you know, you just didn't know yourself and you was codependent. And now that you're not codependent, now you go out by yourself and then you do things by yourself and they feel some type of way. Or, you know, maybe now because you've changed your frequency, you're attracting new people and they feel like you pushing them away, or you don't need them no more. Take it how it resonates. But whatever you've done, however you've grown, however you've developed, however you've moved forward recently, has pissed this person off to the point where they really don't want you to have success, because the more success you have, the less you need them. The more success you have, the less you give a fuck about them, it seems like. And they don't like that shit. Period. They don't like that shit. They don't like the fact that you don't need them like you used to. They don't like the fact that you don't talk to them like you used to. They don't like the fact that y'all not at the same places in y'all journey like y'all used to be. They don't like that shit. They don't like you doing things without them or being in certain places without them. They don't fucking like that shit. Now, I don't know what the fuck is going on with you and this person, but baby, they don't like you. They're not feeling this new you, even though this is the best version of yourself that you've probably ever been. But they're not feeling it. Why? Because they don't benefit off of it. Yeah. They want all of this shit to stop. I even feel like some of these people are targeting you or trying to target you in your dream state or something like that. Or like they're constantly sending energy your way, so you find yourself either dreaming about them randomly or thinking about them randomly. It's not because of you, it's because of them. Okay, they're pulling on your energy. Okay, some of them may even be meditating and trying to tap into your energy. Like some of these people may be using whatever little bit of spiritual knowledge that they know to try to affect you. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. That's why I be telling y'all to protect yourselves. Now, I don't feel like this person is going to put any evil on you or have anything that's going to really affect you like that, to that degree. Like, this person doesn't strike me as a person that's doing root work or nothing like that. But every time I see this card in this specific deck, right, this is the basically the Knight of Swords, okay, but they call it the Princess of Swords. Every time I see this card, it reminds me of Sleeping Beauty, when she touches the little needle thing, and then she passes out and goes into this deep sleep. That's the energy that I'm feeling with this, right? It's like you got a hater, okay? This person has been hating on you for a long time, or just not wanting the best for you for a long time, or just not wanting things to move for you for a long time, okay? And they try to set up certain things in your space to basically trip you up, okay? So, for example, this is like if a person stopped drinking, right? And you're like, no, I'm not drinking no more. You know what I'm saying? But you and this person used to go out all the time. And y'all used to always go to the club or go to the lounge and get y'all a drink or be pissy or whatever the case is, right? But you're like, no, I'm not drinking no more. I'm not doing none of that stuff no more. You know, I'm focusing on this, focusing on that. This is the type of person that would try to push a drink on you. Come on, it's just wine. You know what I'm saying? You could drink. Or if you broke up with this person, you're not trying to have sex with them no more. They trying to rush you, you know, into sex, or trying to, you know, persuade you into having sex with them. Or if you're a person who, you know, has been working on your anger issues, like they try to do things to maybe make you angry or get a reaction out of you. Like this person knows your buttons. This is somebody who may know your buttons or know some of the things that you used to do, and they're trying to use these things against you. They're trying to manipulate you based on the things that they know. I'm getting pain in my side. They're trying to manipulate you and with things that they know that you usually would do or usually would go for or whatever. Okay, I'm hearing old dog, new tricks. Like they trying to use the same old tactics, and it's like, baby, I didn't grown from this. Like you can't trap me with the bullshit. You can't trick me into being back with the shit that you want me to be in. Like this person's really trying to convince you to be off some whole other shit, something that is completely beneath your energy, and that's not even you no more. Like you are this new person. You are working on yourself and have been working on yourself and doing a whole lot of hard work behind closed doors. You don't have time to be in this type of energy. You don't. You simply don't have time. You don't have time to be manipulated. You don't have time to be coerced. You don't have time to be, you know, tricked. None of that. And because some of y'all have been tapping more in with your spirit team and going through this awakening, you're able to kind of peep game a lot more than maybe you was before. Which is why this shit is not working, because you can peep it. You can see exactly what it is and exactly what they're trying to do. It's like, babe, you can't hide no more. I know exactly what you're trying to do. I know exactly how you're trying to manipulate me. I know exactly what type of games you're trying to play. And it's not going to work. Yeah, some of these people are trying to bring in some type of confusion to you. Like, they're trying to make you mentally confused or make you question yourself or question the things that you want to do. Like, you know, you may have been the type to bring an idea to this person or to speak about the things that you want to do, and they may question you on it. Like, to try to affect your confidence, okay? If this is somebody that you used to be in a relationship with or used to be friends with, they will always make like little sly little comments, or there's certain little things that was done or said that kind of raise the red flags for you. Like, what the fuck you mean by that, bitch? Like that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of weird shit is that? Or for some of y'all, this person is just possessive over your energy. They don't want nobody else to have access to you but them. They don't want other people to know you on a level that they know you, or they don't want new people around you, because maybe they feel like they've always been in your space. They've always been your friends. They've always been the ones that you would call or whatever. Maybe some of y'all have, because you started your spiritual journey, you're friends with new people, or you have expanded, you know, the people that you hang out with, or have, you know, met somebody else that you are getting closer to or whatever, and whoever this person is, they don't fucking like it. They don't like that shit. For some of y'all, this person has become so emotionally dependent on you that they don't want you to talk to nobody. They're treating you kind of more so like y'all in a relationship rather than a friendship. If this is a friendship. If it is a relationship, they're kind of treating you more like a mother and a child type thing. Like, trying to have control over you, trying to, you know what I'm saying, gauge everything that you're doing and all the people that you hang with, and like just very weird, possessive. this person is mine type of fucking weird ass energy. Okay. All right, let's get some cards for confirmation, and then we're gonna close out. If you are interested in any personals, then you can book accordingly. All of my information is going across the bottom of the screen. I am doing a consultation special for this week. I'm doing a 30-minute consultation for the price of $44.44 for this week only. Okay, this special ends on Friday, so if you are interested, it is not available to book through my website. You have to book it directly through me. So feel free to email me, or you can go on my website and fill out the contact form, or you can DM me on any of my socials. Okay. Again, that's for this week only. All right, Spirit, what's some confirmation here for this collective? I'm also hearing like this person could try to manipulate shit behind the scenes, and then when you catch them, or they may try to do certain things or manipulate certain things around you, and then when you catch it, or when you call it out, or whenever you have caught it or called it out, they always try to act like they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like this person kind of plays on your intelligence, like trying to act weird, like you bring things to their attention and they're like, what are you talking about? Like, what? I never would, like, why would I do that? Why would I be jealous of you? Like, why would I feel like this about, like, what? Like trying to make you feel dumb. And you peeped what you peeped. Okay, this person can have the gift of gab. They can have Mercury in their chart somewhere. All right, Mercury meaning Virgo or Gemini somewhere in their chart, because those are, we the best talkers. The best talkers, okay? Or they could just be really good with their words. They could also be manipulative with their words. So this could be Pisces or Sagittarius energy as well. Heavy mutable signs: Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius. I'm also getting Libra placements and Scorpio placements. Now you could be the one of those signs, or they could be one of those signs, or both of y'all could be one of the signs that I mentioned. Take how it resonates. All right, let's get some confirmation for the collective for this weird ass energy. Ooh, new job, promotion, or career jump. So this could be somebody that's on your job. This could be somebody that you work with, or this could just be somebody who feels some type of way, again, about the abundance and the harvest that you're receiving. Okay, some of y'all could have recently got promoted, or you could have took your career to the next level, or something could have happened with your money, or when it comes to your stability, or when it comes to your career, right? And this person does not like the fact that you on a whole new level without them, because that's how they taking it. Oh, you got this without me. Look at this business boom at the top of the deck. You got this without me. You know, whatever. For some of y'all, you could just be having a very successful time in your life right now, regardless of what it may be in regards to relationship, job, career, whatever. Okay? Some of y'all could be getting some attention on social media or something, and it's just pissing this person off. They don't like how the eyes are on you. Whatever this is, this could also be a spiritual promotion, meaning that you're gaining, more insight when it comes to your gifts and the things that you have in the spiritual realm. Whatever it is, this person don't like that all of the eyes are on you, or they don't like that your eyes are on yourself. They don't like the fact that you're giving all of this time and attention to yourself rather than to them. They don't like that you are prioritizing yourself rather than prioritizing them. This is like energy vampire type of energy. Like they want to be the center of attention when it comes to you. They don't want you to be worried about, think about, care about nothing else but them. Okay, they want the whole world to revolve around them and their feelings and how they feel and their outlook and all of that bullshit. And yeah, you just don't got time for that. Sacrifices. You've been making way too many sacrifices. You've been working way too hard to sit here and give a fuck about that. You've been doing way too much work, getting out of your comfort zone, doing the hard labor, okay? Healing, working on yourself, being to yourself. Some of y'all have been lonely for a while because you knew you needed to kind of just be to yourself to get your mind right, to get your life right, to get back on track. You've been making so many sacrifices and you don't have no time, okay? This person could also feel like you don't deserve what it is that you've gotten or that you're getting or that you're about to get. And they don't understand all of the work that you've done behind closed doors. They don't know all of the trials and tribulations that you have gone through, or have been experiencing recently, or have experienced, period. They don't understand how much of a successful moment this really is for you, because of all of the things that you had to fight against, all of the things that you had to go against, all of the people, places, and things, all of the moments where you questioned yourself, and when you were uncomfortable, and when you doubted yourself, and when you were scared, and when you had anxiety and depression and all of these different things, when you was broke and ain't had but $2 in your bank account. These people did not see all of that. So a lot of them are jealous and feel some type of way and trying to be in some secret ass, weird ass competition with you, because they never seen all of the groundwork that you went through, and they feel like spirit is just giving you shit, or they feel like you just getting things that you didn't work for. Period. So they mad because they feel like, well, shit, if they just getting things that they didn't work for, why the fuck can I just get things that I didn't work for? But they don't realize that you was really busting your ass behind closed doors. They don't understand all the people that you had to cut off, and all of the relationships that you had to end, and all the jobs you had to leave, and all of the comfortable environments you had to let go of. They don't know nothing about nothing. The only thing these motherfuckers know is that they feel some type of way because they jealous. And what they don't understand is if they just put in the same type of work and focus on themselves, they can have whatever's for them too. Period. We got Monday coming out, but I'm feeling like this is SU energy. Okay, bye bye SU. Ashe, I feel like this is his energy. I feel like this is very trickster type energy. Like this person may have really made you feel like they was really off some other type of time. Like maybe even when you met this person, when you first came into contact with this person, they may have even approached you off some different shit, but because you wasn't interested, they went with something else. Okay, it could have even been that. It could have even been like they, manipulated you into thinking that you were really their friend, or whatever the case is, when really they were just trying to get close to you so that they can bite off of everything you was doing. It's something about the way that they showed up wasn't genuine as far as what their real intentions were. Like their intentions were not as genuine as they made it seem when they came into your life. Okay, this person can drive a red, black, white, or silver car. You could also be seeing a lot of twos, and Mondays can be significant. Okay, or the beginning of the week, or the beginning of the work week. Okay, something here about the work week or something like that as well. Okay, construction could be significant. Maybe construction on your street or in your neighborhood, or being woken up by construction. Okay, I don't know why. I'm not gonna say I don't know why, but Spirit gave me that for clarification for somebody. All right. This could also be, when I'm hearing woken up by construction, this person may have even been woken up by construction, meaning you interrupted their sleep when you start healing and working on yourself. You ever been knocked out sleep and then all of a sudden you hear a motherfucking sledgehammer, or you hear that automated ass machine outside digging in the damn dirt loud as hell, and that shit just destroy your whole motherfucking morning, and you mad as shit. And I'm gonna call it a morning. I know I say rising, but that shit is a morning, because why the fuck is you disturbing my sleep? Okay, you disturb this person's sleep. You disturbed their slumber. Okay, this person was sleeping in heavenly peace, thumb in the mouth, knocked out. Okay, and you start working on yourself. You start changing. You start growing. You start elevating. You start doing a whole bunch of things, and you ain't say shit to nobody about it. You ain't give no announcement. You ain't give no warning. You ain't give no, hey, I'm about to do this. Hey, I'm about to do that. And even if you did, this person just didn't believe you. Maybe you had a history of saying that you really going to change your life, but you didn't before. Or maybe you bullshitted before. Maybe you just wasn't ready. Okay? But this time you was ready. And this time you followed through. And they was not prepared for you to really be serious this time. For some of y'all, you had to cut this person off because of the growth that you've had recently. And they really not liking that. Yeah, you could be a Virgo. They could be a Virgo. All right? Or they could just have this know-it-all type of energy where they feel like they they're controlling, or they feel like they know it all, or they feel like, what I'm saying, everything has to go their way, right? Very, very, obsessed with the details of things. They want everything to go their way. They want to be comfortable. They want to feel good about it. Yeah, as I split the deck, 999, talking about closure, completion, and endings. Yeah, this person wanted to control everything. This person wanted to be. I even see for some of y'all, they're mad because they may have set a trap for you, and before you could get to this trap, you exited. There was something that they may have been working on behind closed doors, and you was close to falling into it. But before you could really fall into it, before you can get there, your spirit team ushered you out. I'm even hearing something happen to the point where you was pulled away from this person, or like something happened where you were purposely separated from this person in some type of way, shape, or form. That's what I'm getting from that. I'm not really hearing no specifics, but there's some type of separation, okay? Whether it was by force or whether, you know what I'm saying, for some of y'all, you just seen something that you couldn't unsee, right? You may have finally peeped something, and then once you peeped it, you may have tried to go back to acting normal, but you just couldn't, and you had to ultimately make a decision, okay? Spirit is saying get around water. Make sure that you're cleansing yourself after whatever this interaction is, after walking away from whoever this person is, because I feel like I'm getting in my head, and y'all know I love me some Animal Planet. I love watching shit about animals and insects and bugs and all of the things, right? And you know how, I don't know if y'all know, but when a mosquito goes into your skin, they open up their little thing, right, so that they can suck the blood out, but also so that they can kind of be like anchored in there, right? So no matter if you moving around and shit, they can be stable enough to, you know, do what they need to do. And this person really felt like they I'm hearing sunk their teeth in, okay? But it's like they penetrated your energy and they tried to latch on. Thank you, Spirit. That's the word. They tried to latch onto your energy. So even if you let this person go, you still need to do some type of cleanse, okay? A quick spiritual bath. Get you some white vinegar. Get you some salt, some warm water, hot water, however you like your water, it don't matter. And get your ass in it and cleanse your aura, cleanse your energy. Okay? Literally cup the water over your head, go over your third eye chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra, sacral, solar plexus, root, all of that, and then speak positivity over yourself. I'm so happy and grateful that I am free from, and say their name, their whole name, as much as they named, as much of their name as you know. I'm so happy I'm free from this person, and I release myself from this person. And I call my power back. Do the whole nine. Okay, now take a shower first, because you want that stuff to soak into your skin. You don't want to, get in the bath and then wash it all off. That defeats the purpose. Take a shower first and then do that. But call your energy back while you're in there, okay? And cleanse your essence, cleanse your aura, release those latches from you, okay? Because some of these people have latched onto your energy energetically. And this is why no matter how far you are away from these people, and no matter how much you cut them off or block them, you still can feel them tugging on your energy. You still can feel them pulling on you, or you randomly thinking about them. You're like, why the fuck am I thinking about them? Because they think about you, or they're pulling on your energy. Okay, so make sure that you're cleansing yourself. All right, you can even go to water or streams, beaches, anywhere with salt water is good. Okay, or anywhere with natural running water. Okay, so streams. Okay, beaches, rivers, okay, water that is continuously moving. Don't go to ponds or lakes, water that's sitting, okay? We don't want water that's sitting, all right? Yeah, we got somebody that's lying, surrender, and let go of attachments, sacrifice, okay? So this person definitely was very manipulative, probably could have been a liar. A lot of you may have walked away from this. A lot of you guys may have walked away from this person because you realized that they were telling you so many lies. Maybe the lies are starting to come to light, or the truth about this person is starting to come to light. Like I said, they may have presented themselves a certain type of way, but now they're being exposed for who they truly are, and now you're acting accordingly. All right. Thursday could be significant. The number 5 could be significant. We know 5 symbolizes change, so you could be seeing 555 or 55. We also see butterflies, and we know that that talks about transformation. Okay, so a lot of you guys may be seeing butterflies or the number 5 or the number 2. Okay, you could be seeing white or black butterflies as well. I'm also hearing yellow. Okay, which is symbolic of the changes and transformations that you're making, which is good. All right. Yeah, as I was saying, that death and rebirth, regeneration. Okay, this is a whole new cycle, a whole new world for you. All right. Some of these people could have had mommy issues, or maybe you had mommy issues, or both of you did, and that's why you attracted each other, or there was some type of disconnect when it came to loving yourself or nurturing yourself. Maybe both y'all had to learn how to nurture yourself. Maybe you learned it and they didn't. Okay, or maybe both of y'all could have. I feel like for some of you, both of you guys could have continued on a journey together, but you learned the lesson and they didn't. You peeped what you needed to peep and they didn't. You made the necessary changes and they didn't. It's something about you doing something that they just wasn't willing to do, or that they just didn't fucking do it. Period. This person could have had a lot of excuses with them, like there's always a reason why they can't do something. There's always a reason why something's not going to happen, or something's not going to work, or it's always a reason why they can't do it today, or whatever. Okay, this person could have also used like their childhood trauma or things that they've been through, always as an excuse to try to get sympathy, or to try to get out of being responsible for the things they need to be responsible for. Okay, we got dark masculine energy. I told y'all that this could have been someone who was affected by their father, a father figure at a young age, or something along those lines. Okay, or they're just in this masculine energy where they're operating out of their ego. They don't really care about much beyond what they care about. This could be a very selfish person when it comes to the overall picture. Okay, it's like you understand that certain sacrifices have to be made. You understand that certain things have to be done. This person, for whatever reason, okay, they don't want to do all that. They want to do what the fuck they want to do. All right. We got Baba Ogun coming out. It is Tuesday, so this is his day. Ashe to Baba Ogun, but this is talking about protection, right? It's also talking about war, okay? So this person may even be trying to start some shit. If this is someone who you've already cut off, maybe they could be reaching out to people, or trying to spin a narrative, or trying to make you look like the bad guy or something, okay? Or even behind your back, if you're still quote unquote cool with this person, or think that this person is still cool with you, behind your back, this person could be doing a lot of, talking about you, or, they got one story with people behind your back, but then in front of your face is a whole nother story. Okay? We got Yeah Oshun coming out. Ashe to her. Oshun and Ogun coming out back to back. Now, Oshun is married to Ogun. Okay? So the fact that Ogun was Oshun's first husband, and then Oshun left Ogun for Shango. T. But yeah, I feel like, again, this is somebody from your past. This could be an old lover. This could be an old spouse. This could be someone who may have either been financially taking care of you, or you was financially taking care of them. Okay? But definitely make sure that you're protecting yourself. Oshun was also poisoned with honey. And honey is usually sweet, right? So I feel like, again, this person may have used or manipulated you, okay? They came in one way. They could have came in sweet and nice and, hey, girl, oh, no, I'm not no hating ass bitch. What? I don't even like hating ass bitches. Like very like, oh, no, girl, me and you the same type of energy. They switched on your ass, period, okay? A lot of you guys have been breaking generational traumas, and this is another reason why you're seeing certain things clearly. Some of your traumas was holding you back from seeing this person as who they are because maybe you attracted them through your traumas. Maybe you guys had a trauma bond because you had a certain relationship in your childhood and they had a certain relationship in their childhood. Y'all kind of connected. You may not be consciously aware of that, but that could be a part of it. And because you healed whatever this trauma was, or whatever this trauma is, or you've been healing it, or you started healing it, or whatever the case is, you no longer connect with this person the way that you used to, or who this person truly is has become very, very obvious now. They can't hide it. It's no hiding it now because now you can see clearly, right? The blinders that was on your eyes have been lifted because you've been doing your inner work. Yeah, the divine guidance, trusting your path, your spiritual path, being on your spiritual path. Spirit has literally been showing you different things because of the different curses that you've been breaking, because of the different work that you've been doing on yourself. Spirit has been revealing different things to you, okay? Not only just about yourself and the things that you need to do, but also about the people around you and who does and doesn't need to be in your fucking space. We got justice at the bottom of the deck. This is a part of your justice. Karma, okay? Letting go of these people. Some of y'all could have been feeling lost lately because you're trying to figure out, like, damn, Spirit, I really thought that me and this person was cool. I really thought that me and this person had something, or I don't understand why I'm not able to connect with this person no more, or whatever, okay? And Spirit is like, no, babe, okay? That person was never for you. This is why y'all always would get into it, or this is why it was always weird, and there was always this underlying issue, or this red flag was always flagging. It's something about this that was always wrong. Something about it that was always messed up. Something about it that was always eye-opening. Okay? We got Neptune talking about being stagnant, needing to surrender, let go of attachments, sacrifice. Okay? Again, I feel like you guys realize, like, all right, I'm just gonna have to. I just gotta walk away. I just gotta walk away. I just have to leave this behind. No matter what I thought it was going to be, no matter how this person approached me. Yeah, they may have approached me with good energy. Yeah, they may have pretended to really have my back. Yeah, they may have pretended to really be invested in all of the different things. But this person don't really fuck with me like that, obviously. Now that I've broken these generational traumas, or I've healed certain things in my life that maybe kept me distracted or kept me in a certain energy, now that I can see clearly, I don't need this person. What the fuck? If anything, them being around me was probably one of the reasons why I kept feeling myself going deeper and deeper and deeper into depression, or deeper and deeper into anxiety, or whatever the case is. Okay? Your guides want your attention. All right? So definitely make sure that you're tapping in with your spirit team. I feel like your spirit team has certain things to show you. I feel like this person is not the only person. I feel like there's more to it. I feel like, you guys are going to be shown multiple people that you need to cleanse from your energy. And it's the thing, it's nothing wrong with this process. Sometimes we just don't be on the same wave. Sometimes we just not in the same places. Sometimes we just not seeing this from the same points of view. Sometimes we just on a contract, and you were just supposed to be here for a little bit, and I was just supposed to be here for a little bit. Sometimes it's a good time, not a long time. Like, it don't always have to be negative, but sometimes it is negative. But whatever it is, look at it for what the fuck it is. Okay? I feel like this is also teaching y'all to stop ignoring red flags. If you see what you see, I don't care if it makes sense to you or not. Peep that shit and move accordingly. Point blank the fuck period. People show you who they are with their actions, not with their words. So stop listening to what motherfuckers have to say and start watching who they are. Watch the way that they carry themselves. Watch how they act, not only in a room with you, but in a room with other people. Period. How are they with strangers? How are they with these type of people? How are they in these type of environments? Period. Pay attention to all of the different elements and stop ignoring the shit that you see when you fucking see it. You see what you see. Stop trying to act like you don't see it just because whatever you do see puts you out of your comfort zone. Or whatever you do see is something that you just don't like, or you just don't want to see it. It's not about what you want. It's about what you need. You need to see this shit for what it is. You need to acknowledge this shit for exactly what it is so that you can move accordingly. You're never going to be able to properly move forward if you keep ignoring the truth of the matter. It's just like not gonna happen. Yeah, Leo energy. A lot of y'all was in your ego. Just not paying attention. Okay, this person could have been doing something for you that you never had before. I'm even hearing sexually. This person could have turned you out sexually. Let's call a spade a spade. Y'all be trying to fake the funk over here. We don't do that shit. Okay? They put that good thing on you that one time, and you start ignoring all type of shit. You just turned into Stevie goddamn Wonder. I don't know what the hell going on. I don't fucking know. I don't know shit. You said the person fake. Okay, well shit. I don't fucking know. Goddamn. I don't know. Red flag. Okay, well I'm just gonna ignore that for right now. Let me get another little session in, and then we can talk about some goddamn red flags. Okay, you just wasn't ready to see the situation for what it was, because there were certain things that you was also getting from the situation that you benefited from. Some of y'all was benefiting because this person maybe was boosting your confidence, making you feel good about yourself. Come on, let's talk about it. They was making you feel good about yourself. They was making you feel seen, making you feel heard, making you feel loved, making you feel cared for. Y'all gotta be real. You gotta know where people got in. You gotta know the back doors that people use to get into your energy, so you can go back and lock them motherfuckers. Until you be real with yourself and be serious with yourself, then I mean, you gonna be a target again. You gonna be a victim again. Come on, the dick be good, the coochie be good, the head be good. Being texted every morning or every rising feels good. Having somebody ask you if you ate and if you all right feels good. Having somebody to go out with and grab some lunch, some brunch, some dinner, some something feels good. Having people you could travel with or go out of town or start some new shit or make a baby. All that shit feels great. It all feels amazing, right? But what did you learn from it, and what was you ignoring the whole time? While you was feeling so good, what was going on behind closed doors that you wasn't peeping, or that you wasn't giving yourself the space to pay attention to? Those are the questions you got to ask yourself, because that's what really matters. If you don't figure out what those things are, you're going to find yourself back in the same type of situation with the same type of energy, because you didn't learn the lesson. Learning the lesson means I'm evaluating the whole situation, cover to cover, page by page, moment by moment, experience by experience. And I'm taking out all of the things that no longer serve me. I'm paying attention to the things that was happening that I wasn't paying attention to. I'm looking at the things that I missed that I didn't even know was happening. I didn't even know to look for that. I'm analyzing everything so that I know how to move forward when it's time for me to move forward. But how can I do that if I'm not taking time out for that? How can I do that if I'm not going back and reevaluating the whole situation, the whole relationship, the whole encounter? Again, this doesn't have to be romantic, but you're not going to act like for some of y'all it's not. What the fuck? Yeah, look. Time to meditate. Time to tap in. And then you also have full moon energy. Now, y'all know we about to have a full moon on the 21st. Okay? And I think it's in Capricorn. I think this full moon is in Capricorn, and then the next full moon we have is in Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken. So this is talking about, you know what I'm saying, hard work. What work do I need to do? What do I need to peep? What do I need to pay attention to? What do I need to release that is getting in between me and my goals? What no longer serves me? Now, some of y'all have been releasing already, which is good. Okay? And keep doing it. Shit. Because sometimes, you know, we may release all that we can think of at the moment and at the time, and then you go to minding your business, and then all of a sudden here go a whole new set of shit that you didn't even know was there that it's time for you to release. Okay? So just keep your energy open. Spirit, I am open to releasing anything that no longer serves me. Show it to me plain. Give it to me straight. I understand that I may feel some type of way. I understand that it may not be easy, but whoever and whatever it is that I need to let go of, I ask that you put it in front of me so that I can. Period. Fulfillment, achievement, karma, lessons, boundaries. That's the word that we're going with. Boundaries. Where in my life can I use or establish better boundaries? Where in my life can I, practice self-love a lot more and you know what I'm saying, pay attention to myself and the things that I want and need. Period. Where in my life can I, stop giving so much and keep some for myself? All right. We got elaborate wisdom and study. Okay. So Spirit definitely wants you to kind of, like I said, go back over those lessons, go back over everything that's happened and study it. Study it. Study it. How did this person come up to me? How was this person treating me? How did the relationship go, or the friendship, or the situationship, or whatever? How was it moving? How was it progressing? How was it going? At what part of this situation did I stop paying attention? At what part of this situation did I lose myself? At what part of this situation did I stop listening to my higher self? Where did I go wrong? What did I miss? What wasn't I listening to? What wasn't I paying attention to? That's the type of shit you need to be asking yourself. These are the type of things that you need to be studying so that you know what to do moving forward if you find yourself in a similar predicament. Cool head, be calm, be chill. I'm hearing don't go back and forth with these people. And don't try to get a reaction out of these people. Some of y'all was trying to get a reaction out of these people or doing things to make this person show that they care, or they might give a fuck about all that. They already showed you that they don't care. They already showed you that they jealous. They already showed you they don't give a fuck. Some of y'all was just trying to make this shit work, trying to ignore it, whatever. No. Fuck all that. Okay? Period. If you know you've done all you could, if you know you treated that person to the best of your ability, and even if you made certain mistakes, if you forgiven yourself and if you've apologized to Spirit, then move the fuck on. Positive thinking. Get out your head. Don't be negative. Don't be negative. Don't be stuck on this person. Don't sit there and beat yourself up about it. It is what the fuck it is. Okay? It is what it is. Well then. Childhood coming out. Okay? So like I said, this definitely could be related to childhood trauma. I definitely feel heavy childhood trauma influence whatever this is. Whether this is something that this person went through and it affected, how they treat people, or whether both of y'all had some type of common childhood, traumas or childhood experiences that helped you, gravitate to each other. Two more, Spirit, one at a time. Again, I am doing a 30-minute consultation special this week for $44. Okay? Chariot. Okay? Fast-paced movement. All right? I feel like the more you guys heal and tackle these generational traumas, the more that you guys focus on yourself, the more that you go back and you study and you learn from your mistakes and you learn from the things that you didn't acknowledge, the things you didn't see, things start to progress faster and faster and faster and faster and faster for you. Okay? Some of y'all are realizing and learning. Maybe first you cut the person off, and then you elevated somehow. And then you went back and you held yourself accountable for what you did, and then you elevated somehow. It's like every time you do what you're supposed to do, there's some type of quick elevation, or there's something that you receive, okay? Maybe it's something that you've been waiting on for a while, something you've been manifesting for a while. But regardless of what it is, every time you do something, Spirit rewards you, okay? Black sheep energy. A lot of you guys are definitely understanding that you're unique. You are special. And because you are unique and special, there are a lot of weird-ass motherfuckers who are going to gravitate to your energy. And this is why Spirit wants you to learn your lessons. Because the more you raise your frequency, the more weird-ass motherfuckers you're going to attract. That's just how it is. The more people want to be like you, the more people want to be around you, want to talk to you, want to, learn from you, whatever the case is. That's just how it is, okay? So, again, making sure that you're protecting your energy from all people, danger seen and unseen, people known and unknown, places known and unknown, people expected and unexpected, okay? Making sure that you are covering all of your bases, making sure that you are continuously tapping in with your spirit team. Continuously. That means every day. multiple times a day, period. Okay, start calling on your spirit team more than you calling on physical people, and watch your life change. Okay, so light and love to everybody. Again, there's a 30-minute consultation special. In order to book it, you must email me directly or inbox me directly, or you can go on my website and fill out a contact form, and I will send you the information back. Also, the mix and match special that is on my website, where you can get 3 services for the price of 1. That will also be pulled from the website on Friday. Okay, all services will go back to regular price. So if you are still interested in getting this mix and match special, where you get to choose a reading, a consultation, and you are able to do a 1-week mentorship with me on the topic of your choice, that is still available on my website. There is a payment plan option at checkout called Shop Pay. If you do not have Shop Pay and that is not available for you, feel free again to inbox me. And if we do need to set up some type of payment plan that works, then we can do that. All right. Other than that, make sure that you go and you purchase your ebook. It's only $8. This ebook gives you a full breakdown of all the astrological placements of the year, how to take advantage of it. This is an 8-year. This is the year of abundance and prosperity. So if you're not tapping in, I don't know what you're doing. You're honestly just wasting a whole bunch of time. Again, this ebook is only $8. It's available on my website. Once you purchase it and you submit your order, it will immediately be emailed to you and you can start using it. There is also a paperback version for those people who like to write in their books and kind of make their own notes and things of that nature, that is available through Amazon. So you can go on my website and it will take you to Amazon if you want to get the paperback. And if you want to get the ebook, then you can purchase it directly from my website and receive it immediately within 30 seconds to a minute. All right? Other than that, light and love. I love all of y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all of the solar return wishes. If these messages resonated and you want to show your love, your gratitude, feel free to cash at me. My information is right here. Also, my Zelle information is going across the bottom of the screen for those who would like to do that as well. Okay? Any and everything is appreciated. Again, I love you all. For my air signs, we will be back with y'all videos tomorrow. So that will be posted tomorrow night. Of course, we'll do the regular live during the day, but air sign video will be posted tomorrow night. All right? Light and love to all of you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.